It's happening again.
Oh my God, okay, it's happening.
Royal Caribbean has notified guests on board ships and about to board ships that they will no longer be heading to Labadee if that's where their ship was heading originally. We recently did a video talking about whether or not it was safe to travel to Labadee in 2025, where I said this. And I gotta believe if Royal Caribbean ever felt that it was unsafe to return to Labadee, they would just stop going like they did last year for 7 months until they were sure they could protect you while you were there. And it seems like I was right. So if you had a cruise going to Labadee or you're on board a cruise heading to Labadee right now, what can you expect? Where are you gonna go? And what can you do when you get there? We've got that all covered for you in this video, so let's jump into everything you need to know right now. Just a few days ago, Royal Caribbean started avoiding Labadee as a port of call once again. Even with sailings that were already underway and expecting to go there, they canceled the port and have begun rerouting all the itineraries that were scheduled to go to Labadee. So where are these new ports? What are people saying about it? Let's jump into all that right now. People on board Royal Caribbean ships started getting notices like this, saying that they were no longer heading to Labadee, but instead being rerouted to new ports. And people with future bookings in 2025 have already been notified that they're also no longer going to Labadee, but going to alternate ports. Some of these ports include Puerto Plata in the Dominican Republic, Phillipsburg and St. Martin, and Nassau, Bahamas. Now, while Royal Caribbean hasn't made a detailed public explanation for why they're no longer sailing to Labadee again, we can safely assume it's due to the instability and ongoing violence inside of Haiti, as we've covered in our previous videos. If you're curious about what's going on, you can watch it right here. And I say that because Royal Caribbean has already canceled sailings there before for 6 months last year when things became too unstable and they felt it was unsafe to take passengers there. So this is nothing new for Royal Caribbean. They've done it before and they're just doubling down on their previous actions. When things become unstable or unsafe, they choose people over profits and choose to keep you safe by taking you to another beautiful destination in the Caribbean. So this decision has definitely stirred up a wide range of emotions, so I'm curious, what do you think? If you're planning on going to Haiti, how do you feel about the changes? Are you okay with it or are you disappointed? So if your cruise is being redirected, what can you expect where you're going? Puerto Plata is an amazing port with many things to do, and we actually did a full port tour and a video on free things to do in 2025 in Puerto Plata, and you can watch that right here. Just click that link up top and we'll give you everything you need to know if you're going there and you've never been there before. And if you're heading to Phillipsburg, St. Martin instead, we actually have 2 videos. One on how to get to Maho Beach the best way without getting scammed and for the cheapest price possible, and the second on the best way to do Great Bay Beach, again for the cheapest way possible, but this time get internet, drinks, and chairs as well. Obviously, Nassau, Bahamas is a huge cruise port. Many people have been there and there are tons of videos all over the internet of what to do there. So feel free to go scour and look for some fun activities there, such as swimming with the pigs, visiting Atlantis, run distillery tours, tons of stuff in Nassau to do, or maybe try out Royal's new The Royal Beach Club. While nobody honestly knows how long Haiti is going to be off the map for Royal Caribbean sailings, what we do know by looking at the history is that Royal Caribbean always chooses to keep you safe and makes the right call by avoiding it when things are too unstable, but they're also not afraid to go back once things settle down in that region. If you're planning on booking a cruise to go to Haiti and you're unsure of what you want to do now, or you want help planning the perfect itinerary maybe for your new ports, you can always use the QR code here or the link down in the description below to have Amy help you plan the perfect vacation for you. And don't forget to check out our port guides. I highly recommend that, especially if you had a last minute change like this. That way you know what to do and what to expect, and you can still make it an epic vacation for you and your family. Guys, we appreciate you checking out the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe as it really helps the channel, and we will see you guys on the next one.